Hi, this is James Villepigue. Welcome back to TopFatLossTrainer.com. Today is another strength-based burst bout. Now, if you've been following along with us, last workout, or I should say the last two workouts, on Monday we did a 30-second work time and 10-second rest time using the GymBoss Timer to keep tabs on time. On Wednesday, we actually did a 40-second work time, 15-second rest time. Now today, we're going to switch it up again. Using that muscle shuffle approach, we're going to be working for 25 seconds work for each burst and 10 seconds rest in between as you transition from exercise to exercise. Now today is a little more challenging in terms of exercises, so you need to follow along. You might want to look at the video first before you actually do or perform the exercises yourself. This particular burst bout is meant for 4 bouts, okay? Now I'm only going to be performing 1 bout for you just to demonstrate what it looks like, because we don't have time to do all of the bouts in this particular video. So you're going to be doing 4 total bouts, and this particular workout will run you about 26 minutes. So the beautiful thing about these daily workouts is that they don't take up too much time, but they deliver the results big time. So I've got my GymBoss Timer set, again, to 25 seconds work time, 10 seconds rest, and we're just going to jump on in and get started. Real quick, I'll go through the list of exercises. We're going to start with the front squat. You'll see what the exercises look like when I actually demonstrate. Then we'll go to a plank. Throw a little bit of a core exercise in there. Then we're going to go to a forward lunge. Okay? Then after that, we'll go to a Superman back extension to make sure that we're also working the erector spinae muscles of the back. You work your abs. People love to work the abs, but they forget to neglect the back muscles. Very important. After that, we're going to do a reverse lunge with a forward hip flexion, which is a great exercise, and you'll get the coordination once you try it a couple of times. Then we'll do a core exercise called a Russian twist with dumbbell. And there's a more advanced version and a modified version if you're a beginner, which you probably are. Then we'll do something called a walkout, great exercise for shoulder stability and strength. Then we'll do something called a 3-step ball bridge, which is great for the hamstrings, the glutes, and core stability again. You'll see what that looks like when we do it. Then we'll go to a push-up, just a standard push-up for the pectoral muscles, but also the triceps and anterior deltoid muscles. And then we'll finish with a sumo squat to wood chop, which is an exciting exercise, and you'll see what that looks like when I do it. So we're going to jump right in. 25 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. I get ready in 3, 2, 1. As you see, I'm going to hold the dumbbells right here. I'll take position right here. Feet a little wider than hip width apart. Chest out, shoulders back. Now what I'm trying to do here is sit back to get my knees beyond my toes. Inhale, and then I exhale as I exert. If I look like I'm bending over the hips too much, it only means that my hamstrings are a little tight. But what I'm trying to do is really keep my upper body up and make sort of like I'm mimicking sitting in a chair. Now I have 10 seconds rest. I'm going to go right to my plank. I quickly take position. That's what it's all about, is to keep moving here. When I hear that beep, I go right into it. Keep all those muscles nice and tight. Hamstrings, abs, head level, butt not too low and not too high. You're working 25 seconds here. Very important. Breathe. Keep every muscle tight in your body right now. This is a phenomenal core exercise. You talk about abdominal exercises. Because you're not moving doesn't mean you're not working. Okay, 10 seconds rest. I get ready for my forward lunge. Grab those dumbbells quickly. Take position. Chest out, shoulders back. I step out far enough, roll heel to toe. As you can see, chest out, shoulders back. I step out far enough so that my knee doesn't go beyond my toes. Let the front leg do all the work. If you feel like a little imbalanced, that's okay. That's what this exercise is for, to work on balance. Work on that front quad muscle in each leg. Let that front leg do all the work. Nice fluid motion. Okay, next exercise, Superman back extension, right back on the floor. Sort of like the plank position. Arms extended out. Simultaneously, lift those legs and arms. Do the best you can to get those thighs off the ground. Okay, hop it up. Look at your next set of exercises. Reverse lunge with forward hip flexion. There's a great exercise. Chest out, shoulders back. Step back far enough. Switch legs. Okay, next exercise is Russian twist with dumbbell. This is not an easy exercise. Now follow along with me. I extend my hands and my feet up and bring the dumbbell side to side. If you need to put your legs down and lean back, that's fine. More advanced is keep the legs up. Okay, next exercise is walkouts. Big time shoulder stability here. Push that out of the way a little bit. Bend over at the hips, walk your hands out, pick those hands up. And push, and walk all the way back in. Stand up quickly, back down. Okay, next exercise, 3-step ball bridge. Watch the form here. Okay, what you're doing here, you're starting, hips raised, bring your feet in, lift your pelvis. Watch with me, hands extended out. This is 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, lift the hips, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and back. Get that out of the way. Hop it up. Next exercise, push-ups. Standard push-ups here. All the way down and all the way up. Don't let your butt go too high. Don't cheat yourself either. If you need to do a modified version, with knees on the ground, that's fine. Okay, this last exercise is the sumo squat with wood shot. Just pick up the dumbbell, feet double hip width apart, hands up overhead. You're going to squat up and come down with the wood shot. Good. That was one bout. You're going to be doing 3 more bouts. Very important. So you need to really wrap your brain around this particular burst bout. Some of the exercises are a little more difficult than some of the others we've done during the week. Practice before you do it. Learn how to do the exercise correctly, get your coordination down, and then jump on in. This workout, again, will run you about 26 minutes. It's going to work all of those major muscle groups. Phenomenal. So this week, you worked every major muscle group to its fullest capacity. So you're stimulating those muscles, but you're not bulking up, folks. You're basically expediting the fat burning process. You're burning calories through the cardio burst bouts. You're absolutely burning calories, toning, sculpting beautiful muscle during the strength burst bout. So we thank you, James Villepigue, TopFatLossTrainer.com. Get ready for the weekend and tomorrow's cardio-based burst bout, and then we'll see you again for another strength-based burst bout on Monday. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend.